gotta get my finances back under control after this before I start looking at cats.
Yeah, I think Gilgamesh would kill you if you took any other cat but his.
I can't. I'm not gonna take 2 cats.
Well, that's the best thing to do is you take one. It was that I don't know if I told you this, but and when I first got my first cat, I got a kitten book for dummies or something at the pet store. And the first thing it says is like the best thing you can do when you get a cat is get another one because they will keep you company and the first one and they will not, and thus bother you less. And basically it's like they'll keep each other company when you're not around. They'll like hang out with each other. They'll play with each other, and so it depends less on you
Do
keeping the cat occupied.
your kitty cats play with each other, Fear?
Yeah.
Well, sort of, only for a limited time though, till the older one goes, okay, I've had enough, and then starts like hissing at her or trying to get rid of her. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, watching them, I can totally see it.
I can see a time and place where they might be playing together.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 dogs, and so they don't play together. They used to when they were both puppies, but they don't now because they're grown adults. They don't do that now.
Right. Yeah.
But they used to play together. But they are super like companions for each other.
Yep. That's why. I mean, that's why I fully believe in the if you're gonna get one cat, might as well get 2. It doesn't take that much more space, and the companionship is excellent for everybody.
Yep.
On the other side, because of what happened recently to Gilgamesh, I'm not sure that he would give him to you now.
I don't know if he would.
I'm not 100% about that. I'm maybe 80%, especially if it was you.
Yeah.
Because
that's
but
possible.
Someone else, I'm not so sure that he would. Basically, one of his cats got out, and they're all indoor cats. They have been forever, and he was out for about a week. I'm gonna round a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody took it surprisingly bad.
Let's head back that way because we need hyenas now.
Okay. So we didn't need this thing I just killed?
Nope, but we got experience points for it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm 1 level away from, like,
I'm
58.
1 level minus 4 bubbles.
So I'm ahead of you?
What? No, I'm 4 bubbles into level 50.
Okay, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't make, I was like, how the heck did that happen?
So we need 2 more. I need 2 more Snickerfang hyena bloods.
I need 3 more.
3 more. Okay. All right. So the good news is we should be able to find a decent amount of hyenas.
Yep.
It's a rather large area. Bum, bum.
So, yeah, no, your place is, it was very weird for me when I had to get used to not having a cat. But luckily, the place I worked, and still work there, actually, they had a cat at the time.
That would help.
So I mean, that helped a lot, but it's not the same by any means.
Right. Well, it's one thing that's going to help a little bit is I mean, I'm over at Gilgamesh's a lot, and and his cats basically don't leave my side when I'm there.
Yeah.
So
when they realize, hey, you sit down and you scratch my head, they're just like they go kind of nuts, honestly.
Yeah. Yep. So it's not like it's going to be, but at the same time, it's kind of neat having a cat kind of sitting in your lap while you watch TV or whatever.
Yeah.
So, which at some point, I'm sure I will get a cat just because I like having cats.
Yeah.
It just won't be immediate. So.
Yep. It's actually kind of funny. For my birthday, which was about a month ago, my mom got me a very big. It's a king size quilt that's very. I don't know. It's like I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it's very fluffy and with lots of static charge, lots of static cling to it. And my cats love that blanket to the end of the world. I've never seen them enjoy a blanket so much as that one. Okay, so where are we going?
Back.
We're doing the Blood Mage Gotta Eat Too one?
We're turning it in.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, that's the one we're trying to turn in. Okay. And we're gonna go to that crystal, right? And then zap our way in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You are learning.
We're just kind of going in a different direction than I thought we would for it.
Nope, because here's a crystal.
Yeah. Oh, the arrow doesn't point to the crystal. Well, that's mean.
Yeah, well, the arrow it's never going to. It's always going to point to the quest giver. Speak with Blood Mage Lenore. Well, let me turn this one in first just to make sure.
Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's always nice when they give you 0 options.
0 options or no options at all.
Stand back. This may get messy. Oh, you're doing magic. That's so cute. Oh, I remember this quest chain now. Okay. We end up having to kill this demon dude on top of the hill. That's not demon. Maybe he turns into a demon, but he starts out looking like a demon hunter. But first, you got to find his arms and legs, or his legs, arms, no, legs, head, and torso. You got to put them together, and then it's like, haha, you put me together, thank you, and then
You kill it.
Yep.
You know what? That's oddly like Castlevania 2.
and they're in these chests here. So here's the first one. Hey, look, a torso. Jump down here. There you go.
Well, I must have done something wrong.
Do you not have the quest?
No, I gotta talk to her.
Oh, yep. Which means you gotta run around. Right?
Yeah.
I'm running. Dun 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 dun.
Come on. And my bear's not even around anymore. There he is.
Even the bear's like, screw this, I'm out of here.
Well, sometimes when you do go far enough, well, we got to go all the way around.
All the way.
Oh man.
Well, the good news is I don't remember there being a ton of enemies in between us and them. So,
It's not the point.
well, next time remember to get the quest.
I should know better.
You should.
I don't consider myself an expert on these sort of games, but I think I have played my fair share.
Yes. Well, especially when it comes to WoW, you should. You're an expert at WoW.
I don't know about that.
Or at least you're
Passive.
how about veteran?
I have more than a passing resemblance to it.
How about veteran?
Yeah, there we go. Brah. Spam the buttons.
Click the button. Click the button.
Click the buttons. Like I'm no you, that's for sure.
Okay. So
and then and now I go get the torso thing. Bloop. And now should we use the blood crystal?
yeah. So we need. So the problem is you have to jump down and get the torso.
I already got it.
Okay. So yes, but the crystal requires you running all the way back up here.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, can I just exit the cave?
Sure.
Yeah. So I just go up here, I think.
Hey, I got bold all-weather pants. Isn't that
Oh.
crazy?
How bold are they?
They look black, so I'm not really sure where the bold part comes
Well,
to.
so far the things I've noticed, that game has the color palette is very muted. You know, they're going for very much the winter apocalypse kind of situation.
But you don't, like, I have a red coat. I don't want to be wearing that either, because that just, like, screams, hey, come shoot me.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Especially if you go in the dark zone, then it's like, hey, really come shoot me.
Well, I have two guns. They both have bright red handles. It's just like, oh my god, honestly?
Yep.
Actually, you know what? I know there's one down here.
That's actually up here.
I thought there was one in...
No, the other one.
right next to that vein, right?
The other one. There's one up here, and then the other one is in a cave across the.
Alright, so there's only 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. There it is. So, for those that are listening, the last episode, our 100th one, which I'm still very mind-boggled that we were up to 100. Right? It was 40 minutes long. I just made one big chunk out of it.
Okay.
If you happen to like the 40-minute version of it, do comment. If not, I'll stick to the 20-minute one. And that's pretty much we'll just keep that, put a pin in that, so that'll probably be up there for a while.
Yep.
But yeah, to be honest, I was just like, what can we do special for the 100th episode? I was like, well, we'll make it a double episode. But I'd like to say that was the reason. Really, I was just kind of lazy and didn't want to have to edit all of it.
Fear, once again, thinking of his audience.
Well, somebody's got to.
Yeah, you guys certainly don't.
I try to be as entertaining as possible for our listening viewers.
Yeah, no, you do a good job.
Yeah.
Although I think most of our good conversation was before we started.
Wait, oh,
Well, that's what
recording.
happens. That's why you're supposed to
Yeah.
to start the recordings
wait, yeah.
early.
Yeah. Smiley trying to steal the countdown from me.
And Phoenix completely stealing the countdown from
Yeah. Yeah.
like in the middle of the countdown. Hey, when he's done with his countdown, as you're saying like one, like really?
I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I was gonna power through, but I just couldn't. In the end, I had to stop and reset. I was just like, oh my god.
It's like I just can't.
You have a thing that's called an editor, right?
True, but I said, see, the reason for the countdown is so that I know when to start the sound versus the video.
Yeah.
Not so much for accounting, like because I want to count stuff.
No, you don't want to
Yeah.
count stuff.
I mean, who'd have thought there was a
Who'd have
reason for
thunk
me
that
doing
was
that?
the problem?
Okay, so now where are we supposed to go?
Hang on, I gotta turn it. I got jumped at the outside. Oh, yep. So now we gotta reassemble his body and protect his body until the altar of whatever, until the storm thingy done, which basically means he comes back and gets all raw and tries to kill us.
There we go. Boop.
All right. So somehow we gotta go up. I think it's over here.
That's a very upwardly rising thing.
Let's just keep riding and let's see what happens. Probably isn't good. Well, do you have feign death yet?
No.
Oh, shoot. This is probably going to be a bad idea.
Oh, well. Whatever.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, yeah, it's a bad idea. Okay, let's kill stuff. Boom, boom.
All right, Bear. Do your thing.
Rar.
Oh, you have no idea. He is a masterful tank.
Oh no, I'm sure. I've seen him.
Boom. I've heard a couple of people call him a big rat. I took that very offensively.
How could
Yeah, I
they say
know.
that?
I know.
That's not right.
Kill the troll. There we go. He was pretty quick. Must have been a young troll.
Oh, I hope we both get credit for this.
I agree. So what are you supposed to be protecting his body from?
The guy who's the things that are trying to disrupt it.
Where are they?
The thing that I just killed. Basically, keep an eye out, and things will pop up and start disrupting the ritual, and then you kill them. Like these guys over here.
Like the warlocks over there?
Yep.
Oh, by the
okay.
way, the pants aren't black; they're dark, brightish blue.
Huh.
Now that I see them in the actual light of day.
Now that I see them, I'm not really as excited about them.
Well,
as
the
I-
lighting as Fear mentioned in this game is a little
It's
wonky.
a little weird. So it is a little weird. That's for sure.
Yeah, basically, don't kill anything. Don't kill things unless they're actually casting the disrupt ritual.
Right. So when the lightning hits it,
Yeah.
you can follow the lightning basically.
Yep.
So who's this Lamoris guy anyway?
He's a guy that was. It's basically. I'm assuming. I think he ends up being a demon. I think he was controlling the two blood elves that were helping.
Oh. I was like, are we about to open the dark portal? No? Dang. We should totally be doing that.
Right. The dark portal. I remember when the first opened way back when we were there.
We were ready. We were excited. Back in those days. It took real effort to be equipped.
But you're right there. We did look like clowns.
Mm-hmm. Well, but I mean, I remember oops, wrong one. I remember it's just like I spent months getting 2 blue weapons.
Oh, good. We both.
And oh, good. So we can turn this in, and then that'll be it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is really when the first idea of power creep came into these games. To be honest, because really WoW was like the first ones to do an expansion of this level.
Yep.
Where it's like suddenly you go from spending days just getting like, well, actually, no, there was a cartoon that really kind of set the tone the best, where it's just like, I spent hours grinding this and wherever, and then you only to be upstaged by a dude with a bigger sword who found it with a sheep, you know?
Yep.
But after we turn these in, we will. So, yeah. So we're going to turn these in and then head back. So, and that'll be it. Thank you for joining us in this adventures, in this episode 101, or probably in this case it'll be 105 by now, of Friends in WoW. And I will see you guys next time on our next recording.
Alrighty, everybody have a good night.
Night.
We say good night for Smiley too, because he said that. Good night.
Good night.